else.
Right, so I watched a video from Adrien Broner over on social media, on Instagram to be precise, and he's kind of like laughing that Al Haymon, he's got this deal with Fox and FS1, and he's saying how he's got more money than the Eddie Hearn app, as he would call it, in other words, DAZN. And you know what? People are actually watching him and believing it. And I've actually seen it in my own comment section as well. And what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to post up the video from where I literally covered this entire thing, just so you understand. And I'll put it up at the very end of this video. So just click on that video when it pops up and go give it a watch for full details. And within that video as well, you're going to have the article of Al Haymon signing this deal with Fox and FS1. For how much? $60 million. Now, a lot of people have this assumption that it's 60 million for the 10 fights on Fox and 60 million for the 12 fights on FS1. No, it's not. You may as well call it 30 million each, but it's a combined deal, so 60 million for 10 on Fox and 12 on FS1. In other words, 22 fights, he's got a budget of $60 million. How much is Eddie Hearn's budget per year? 125 million for 16 shows. So not only is he getting double that amount, over double actually, by 5 million. Now, okay, so the 60 million isn't estimated, okay? We know that it could be 65, could be 55, but it's within the ballpark of 60 million, right? So Eddie Hearn's getting 125 million to put on 6 shows less than what they have. What do you think the quality is? Who's going to put on the bigger fights, the more quality? Well, it has to be Eddie Hearn, surely. Because if you're getting double and putting on less shows, surely the quality per show has to be better, right? Let's break it down another way. Now, I know Al Haymon has Showtime as well, where however many fights that is per year, that's probably around about, 16 fights or whatever, even though it doesn't feel like he puts on 16 fights per year. I have no idea, because I only pretty much know it's about 5 or 6 fights per year, because a lot of them go under the radar. Why? Because they're trash. To be honest with you, some of them, that is not worth watching. But regardless of that one, okay, so put Showtime to one side. No, actually, let's add Showtime, but we're going to add Showtime in a minute. Okay, so $60 million that he signed for Fox and FS1 for a combined 22 shows. That works out to 2.7, nearly 2.8 million per show. Now, I know what people are going to say, and this is what I said in my very first video there. It's not like that's what he has to spend each and every show, okay? He could spend way more than 2.8 million per show, but on other shows he's going to have to spend considerably less. It's about balancing the books right the way through. Okay, so it's an average of 2.8 million per show. Eddie Hearn, he has an average of 7.8 million per show. Again, some shows he'll spend more, other shows he's going to spend less. So look at the quality. 22 fights with $60 million, or 16 fights with $125 million. $60 million, 22 fights. 125 million, 16 fights. Do you see, Adrien Broner? Do you see, or are you that stupid? Okay, so let's throw in Showtime. Apparently he's getting 60 million also for Showtime. Again, I don't know how many fights or how many events that they put on Showtime. I don't know what it is. But let's just say it is 16. Exactly the same as what Eddie Hearn is with DAZN. Maybe it's a couple more, maybe it's a couple less. I have no idea. So 120 million for 22 shows, plus say 16. So that will be 38 shows. Add 1 or 2, take away 1 or 2, either way. So 38 shows with 120 million. That's what Al Haymon has at his disposal. Eddie Hearn has 16 shows at 125 million. So he's got 5 million more with what? 20 odd shows that he doesn't have to put on less. Look at the quality, Adrien Broner. What is wrong with you? I know your math isn't that good because you're always waxing money, always having to go up to Uncle Al and asking him for a loan. But come on, Broner, man. Eddie Hearn is not Al Haymon. Al Haymon is getting more than Eddie Hearn is. Are you stupid? Broner, are you stupid? As I just told you, not even close. With Showtime, with Fox and FS1, all 3 of those combined, 120 million. For what, 38 shows? Eddie Hearn is getting 125 million, so that's 5 million more, but he only has to put on 16 shows. It's not complicated, Broner, mate. It's not complicated. Think about it. Use that loaf. Use that little thing between your ears. Think about it. Which shows has more budget per show on average? Which one? It's not complicated. Drop your thoughts below, click that thumbs up and subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.